Hello everyone, welcome back to Pretty Girl Confessions. I'm your host, your Pretty Girl, and today we're discussing why you're still single and the fact that it's because modern dating is completely backwards. Let's get into it. So, the first reason why you're still single is because dating has become completely transactional. It's now about what they can do for you, what they already have, and how they are going to help your life. Do you see what I'm saying here? You're no longer worried about the connection. You're just worried about how well someone can take care of you and how much they can level up your life. That is nothing to do with love. We understand here that dating is supposed to be about love. It's not actually about using someone. I think that's very evil to do, is to date someone to use them. I think there's a very special place in hell for people that do that. So shout out to you if you do that. But you're filtering out real connection because you're so focused on getting a man or getting a woman that has a six-figure income, that drives a Porsche, that has the four-bedroom, three-bath house already. Do you know what percentage of people in America own their house? Do you know what percentage of people make six figures a year? Do you? I can tell you something, it's not going to be the majority. It's not even going to be half. And to have this type of criteria to even consider someone for dating, you are leaving out a huge number of people that could potentially be your person. Because at the end of the day, dating is about finding someone that truly gets you, someone that lights your fire, that is always supporting you, lifting you up, encouraging you to go after your dreams, that believes in your dreams as much, if not more, than you do. It's about finding your person, your soulmate, your person that is your ride or die. It's not about finding someone that just has a nice car, makes a lot of money, and has a good house. Because at the end of the day, when you do have all of these materialistic things, okay, so then what? Do you get what I'm saying? After you have like a couple mil, there's not a whole lot left for you to really need. And the one thing that even millionaires and billionaires really want in this entire world that money can't buy is they want to find their one true love. And they will try to buy it, but that will leave them feeling even more lonely. So stop treating dating like it's a transaction, like it's this checking boxes type of job instead of building connection. And really it's not about what someone has, it's about what connection you have with them. So that's the first reason why you're single, is because you have this big list of criteria for someone to check all the boxes of, and you're not even looking at the connection part of it. So number two for why you're still single is you're looking for finished products. And the truth of the matter is real relationships are built, not found. So look at this for anything, like friendships even. You don't just become friends with someone because they're rich. If you do, that means you're a scumbag. But and you're broke. But whenever you make a relationship with anyone, the best relationships are the ones that have been really well managed and catered to and cared for and nurtured over time. It's the ones where you actually grow together. You really work on each other together. And looking for these people that have everything, that have the house, that have the job, that have the car, that have the high profile status you want, and have the lifestyle you want, that's unrealistic, first of all. It's very unrealistic to find. And two, it doesn't improve your chances for a good connection. Because I can tell you one thing, I've met plenty of people, I've gone on plenty of dates with people before where they had it all, but I didn't have a connection. I didn't feel a spark. I didn't feel anything that made me want to live my life with this person. And I'm saying this again, but it's truly about the love. And I feel like we forgot the plot. We really forgot the plot. Dating is about love. It's about finding your one true only. It's about finding someone that you want to be 90 years old with, just and be with. That's what it's about. And looking for someone that is 6'4" and has everything already, everything established, You don't have to grow together. That that's why these relationships that you see celebrities get into, that's why you see that they lack so much love. That's why you see it lacks passion. It lacks character. And there's no real place for these people to grow. That's part of why whenever you find someone and you both don't have the right job yet, you don't have the house yet, you don't have the good car yet, that is an amazing opportunity for you both to grow together and support each other together. The best relationships I've ever seen in my life firsthand have always been of two people that had to grow together. They both started off with crappy jobs or crappy cars and no house, they were just renting, and they pushed each other to improve themselves and to get better. And now they have their own business that they run together. Or now one of them finally graduated from medical school and is a doctor. But the thing is, they didn't already have it all. They supported each other, they grew as people together, and that also helps grow the love because you have a deeper appreciation for that person because you know how much they went through and they know how much you went through to be where you're at. So, real connection, real good relationships do come from growing together, not already being established, not already having all these boxes ticked off. Yes, would it be nice to have someone that has money and has a nice car and has a house and has everything you've ever wanted? Of course, that'd be very nice, but it's unrealistic. And two, think of how wonderful it is to look back and grow with someone and see how much you guys have worked and grown together. And I think that's truly what love is about. It's become this social media highlight reel of just having the car, having the kids, getting the wedding photos, going on the rich lavish vacations and posting about it and seeing how many people will like it. That's what people have made dating become because of social media. So stop looking for all these finished products. You're not going to find your perfect Ken doll out in the wild. Number three, your standards are one sided. So this is something I see a lot of women especially do this is they will come into these relationships, go dating with these guys, and they will be telling them, well, you need to have a Maserati, you need to be working for Lockheed Martin, and I also need to make sure that you are associated and friends with everyone on this NFL team. Like they have all of these weird different things that these men have to be doing. But then when you check out the woman, what is she doing? Yeah, okay, she has a good job, but she doesn't have a grand old house. She doesn't have a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, she has nice clothes and stuff, and she's doing okay for herself, but what does she have that's going to help me level up? So if you're going into these relationships with all of these standards and it's one-sided, you have nothing that is even close to what you're asking for, girl, take a step back. You look like a gold digger because you are. Okay? I said what I said. If you are going into dating with one sided standards, you are a gold digger. Because how are you going to expect all these things from one person and not be having anything else to give back? Because I can kind of understand if maybe you are really well established and you're looking for someone else that is too, because you don't want to fall victim to getting in a relationship where you are now someone's dependent or I don't know, someone's dependent on you, sorry. And you don't want to fall victim to someone using you for your money. Well, honey, it goes both ways. Okay, it goes both ways. So you only dating men or only dating women that have a lot of money or have high status, but you don't have that, you're just trying to level up. You're just trying to climb the ladder, the social ladder. And that doesn't look good. People don't like feeling used, and dating shouldn't be about how good you look on the social hierarchy. That's not what it's about. I truly believe that a lot of people nowadays are so lost when it comes to finding love because of all of these crazy narratives that they see online. And it's all about what to do, what you shouldn't do, avoid men that do this, avoid women that do this. And yes, there's a lot of good things that these people are saying online, but the worst thing I think you could ever do when it comes to dating is look for something outside of connection. I think that's the worst thing you can do, because that's what it's about. That's why your best friend is your best friend. Your best friend isn't your best friend just because she's rich or she knows Hailey Bieber. Your best friend is your best friend because she makes you feel loved and cared for, and she makes you laugh and smile, and she will let you cry and vent when you need to, but she'll also help you get your shit together. That's why you picked her as your best friend. So keep that in mind whenever you're dating. That should be the same criteria whenever you're looking for your partner. It should be someone that really like ignites your soul, makes you feel loved in a way you've always wanted to feel. It should only be about that. And if they're a bum, then they're not your person. Because they should also be someone that's willing and wanting to grow as a person. That's why I'm never scared of finding someone that maybe doesn't have the best job right now or maybe is just getting out of college. Because if they make me feel the way I've always wanted to feel in my entire life, that's my person. And I'm proud to say I have found my person. And it's so exciting because I truly love that we grow together. It's amazing. So stop looking at dating as this transaction. Stop filtering out the real connections you could be making. And it's not about finding someone that has the materialistic items, it's so much greater than that. It's about connection because connection is priceless. You cannot buy connection. You cannot buy that feeling you get, the butterflies you get, the feeling in your heart whenever you meet that person. And it comes from just being open minded and looking for connection, not just transactional materialistic items. All right. So stop struggling to find your person. Start allowing yourself to find your person. And just allow yourself to find your person by allowing you to look for connection over materialistic checkboxes. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I know this one was a little bit different than what I've talked about before because I really haven't talked about dating that much. But let me know what you all thought because I know that we're all pretty girls here. And so, yeah, whenever you're pretty, you definitely get perks by usually being able to date richer guys and stuff like that. But keep in mind, like, if you're dating for love, if you're dating for true love, that's not the point. The money's not the point. It's about how you feel. It's how you feel whenever you're gonna be 90 and old and not as pretty as you were when you were 20. So keep that in mind when you're looking for love, ladies, okay? So I love you all so much. Stay pretty, stay hot, stay sexy, and keep your mind open to looking for connections, not transactions. All right, love you lots. XOXO. Goodbye.